Well, hello to whoever was waiting. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. I'll just wait a minute till there's more people who show up. Well, that's junk. Brand new. I guess it wasn't. It was in the fridge. Hey, Lotto. Thanks for stopping in.
Big ups, Lotto. Hope you're good, buddy.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I'm just doing a couple little prep things until we get a few more people. I'll give it a minute. Smoothie's in the background. He's not sleeping today. What? Oh. Talking to Maddie. He's talking to Maddie.
Yeah.
She's already going crazy. Let's turn this on. Did she go back upstairs?
Yeah.
Number 1. Yes, Leo. I'm sorry, Lotto, not Leo. My apologies. Onion mania. Do anything exciting today, Lotto? Maddie went back upstairs. She was just outside. And now, because she hears talking and chopping, she's crying at the top of the stairs. Because we all know she's a spoiled little diva. She wants a personal escort or a carry. It's because her, I think we've talked about that, her eyesight. So she needs like coaching and encouragement. So I was about your pizza. Was that a keto recipe? It can be. I didn't use keto ingredients, so we're not really keto. We are low carb, low fat, low sugar is what I try to do. But I don't really eliminate carbs. They're just kind of used sparingly. And we both do heavy protein. Because protein is an amazing appetite suppressant. And it also, as you get older, which is why everybody's talking about it, because we all know the largest generation right now is the boomers. So that's why everyone's freaking talking about protein, because it helps you retain your muscle as you get older and keeps you from losing it. So if you're not eating protein, you should be eating at least a half a gram per your body weight. The weather's warmer. It did warm up here. Did it warm up by you, Lotto? So thankful. As you guys know, Smooth has been exploring like a madman as it warms up every day, and tomorrow it's going to be even warmer. So we are, as I told everybody in the thing, baked French onion soup. So we're just chopping onions. I got the pocket nice and hot with a little extra virgin olive oil in it.
I saw that, Lotto.
What do you say?
Kelly had to end his stream because he had to rush to the toilet.
Shut up, really?
Yeah, he said he ate some he said he had lasagna with meat sauce, so it must have been like Encore or something like that.
Or was it like a church meal from a stranger?
Could have been a hungry man. It was probably some kind of badly processed food. So.
And so it jacked him up. That's funny. And he said that of course he did.
Well, then he ate like a teaspoon of honey or a tablespoon of honey and some other sugary product. I can't remember what it was.
Oh my God.
Man, that's a lot of onions, boy.
Of course.
Ooh, doggy.
You've seen what they shrink down to.
Oh yeah, they do cook down.
So I got the pan going already. I can't believe, I'm not surprised, I guess, because he has no scruples when it comes to that.
You got the pan going on.
Yeah. Hey Tan, nice
What's
to
up,
see ya. Thanks for dropping in. As the title said, we're making French onion soup or baked French onions. So we got onion mania. So I'm just chopping. I hope. What were you gonna say, babe?
Go ahead.
Oh, I hope everybody had an awesome Wednesday, hump day.
Definitely.
Smooth was just filling me in on the Kelly exploit of the day, that he had to end his stream due to a bathroom emergency, which is hysterical.
I'm doing the carnivore diet. Only take the animals. Yeah, I think a lot of that. I think that's
Who's doing that?
Lotto.
Are you? I know he's been eating a lot of steak and burgers. I know a couple people who do that. I don't think that works for women. That's just my opinion. But
I think for a man in moderation, it probably works fine.
yeah.
I mean, as long as you're not eating, like 3-pound burgers or 2-pound porterhouses, it probably works.
Right. I mean, if you're having like a small amount, but then if that's all you're eating, I don't know. I don't know. I've heard some mixed reviews. All right, hang tight, guys. I'm going to dump some of this into this pot. I can't, like, I would be embarrassed, but it's him. So you can't really be embarrassed because it's Kelly. So.
Wow. 1 in 5 pounds of sirloin on my baby micro video. How does
Yeah.
it come out, Lotto? Do you do it inside your house?
Lotto, do you do shorts? My apologies for not knowing that. Does he?
I don't think Lotto does do anything
You
like
should.
that.
I don't. Or do you just? Well, I was going to say you should share a picture of it. I'd love to see your micro grill. Trying to decide if I need another one. That's probably about 4 cups. Okay, so I cut up like 80,000 onions. See over there? And we put them into my big Dutch oven with extra virgin olive oil because now they have to sweat it out, baby. Sweat it out. I'm just going to wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right with you, lads. Listening to all these accents, I'm going to start picking up key words or having to talk with one. Because, accents are so sexy. They can convince people to do anything if you say it the right way.
I cooked it on my grill and his eyes were burning all night from the field. Oh my God.
Your eyes were what?
Burning.
Burning? Oh my God. Oh, because you did it in the house. Well, you said you weren't going to do that, I thought. Unless I misunderstood.
I think you want to try it.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue to use it in the house, Lotto?
I have, if you're here, say hi. Oh, shoot. I just realized I just have top messages on. I hope I didn't miss any. What's your favorite accent? Oh, gosh, Tan. It's probably a tie between Australian, English, or French. Oh, I'm a sucker for an accent. I mean, honestly, most people have better accents, right? I know that Stu made a comment that Americans have interesting accents, but he didn't say if they were sexy or not. But I don't know. I think it depends on where you come from in America. It tasted so much better than cooking in my toaster oven. Nice, Lotto. That's good.
Yeah.
Tan, Australian. There you go. Sexy. Okay, so onions are sweating, and then I'm also doing garlic butter steak bites. If you haven't seen them, so we just got a little ribeye here. I put a little soy sauce on it, and Montreal steak seasoning because that's the shit. If you know, you know, right, honey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm just gonna. My love has been off this week, so he puts the groceries away, or the dishes away, and sometimes I can't find where I keep the stuff, so I got to dig around. Okay, so here, because this is like 5 cups of sweet onions. I'm gonna put olive oil. So you need beef stock. For this recipe, I got beef stock, and then I got 2 different types of beef broth. I got the expensive one and the cheap one because I didn't have any on hand, and I figured if I mix the both, it works. Hey, Norwegian, Smooth is here. He just ran outside for a minute. He'll be right back. So yeah, beef broth, sherry, balsamic vinegar. You guys, I highly recommend balsamic for any single recipe. Please trust me. At the when they're halfway cooked down, add some balsamic vinegar. It's life changing. And if you guys were listening the other day when we were talking about our favorite or like must love foods or whatever, I am an onion girly. Dan Kelly was in it. I'm telling you. I wish I could have seen that, Lotto. Because I'm sure it was freaking hysterical. I'm going to leave that out. Shout out to the 15 watching. You guys can talk, you know. I'm a pretty easygoing, cool person. So we can talk about anything. I'm just getting a couple things together and then I'll be all refocused. I thought I have everything, but I'm missing my bay leaves. So I'm on a bay leaf mission. Anyone do anything exciting? Hey, Miss B. Happy Wednesday. Almost your weekend or vacation, I should say. I know that's coming up. Do you guys have a spice cabinet that makes you crazy? I mean, and I reorganized. Mine is pretty organized. I even have, I'm still not showing you because it's crazy. And it's organized. And I still can't, like, I know I have bay leaves. Hello. I got them by like Mexican. This is my everyday. This is the, you know, sweet seasonings. If I was a bay leaf, I'm turning into Lords, where I sing in the kitchen. Okay. Got it. Yeah, boo. I went back to watch it again before he took the stream down. It was funny to witness his emergency. I bet that was like amazing. I'm so jealous that I missed it because I have a job. I have a job. I'm like Mr. Kelly Caldwell. Oh. Shout out to the lurkers. I know you're out there. I also sing my thoughts when I'm stressed, right? I talk to myself, Ms. B. Just be concerned if I answer back. So if we're just timing in, let's see, we got, look at 900 pounds of onions in there. So those are sweating the F out of it. And then ribeye here, because we're doing garlic butter steak bites. And I got my cute little blue bowls out again. Or blue. Oh my God, black. Black bowls. This wine, okay, don't judge me because I'm not going to drink this. It's for the soup. And I don't like white wine. So I'm like, I just need like a $2 container. So I just need a cup. Oh. hotness of my stream yesterday. And if I was a little off my game, that headache would not quit. Oh my goodness. Is it time for wine yet? Do I need wine for me to drink? I have a fun wine. I can tell you love cooking cast iron pot for the wood. I totally do, Tan. It's my passion to cook and bake. I always told people that somebody should have told me to go to cooking school. Like I was literally raised to be a foodie. If there wasn't Westerns on the TV or because again, when we were little, we only had the one TV. The other one was cooking shows because my dad loved cooking. Well, he still loves. Growing up, I took 5 different Chinese cooking classes with my dad. So that is literally my favorite thing to cook. One of these days, we're gonna have to do egg rolls, especially with the colder weather, because it makes like 400 egg rolls. So if you guys want to see me make egg rolls, we can make egg rolls. Smooth has never seen me make egg rolls, so I need to. But I love to bake. I love to cook, as you guys can tell. I love being in my kitchen. I want to learn to love cooking. Yeah, see, my sister hates it. So, like, she didn't know how to cook anything. And I was like making dinners for my family when I was like 12. Like, at 14 years old, my dad told me in front of my mother that my meatloaf recipe was better. And I was 14. So, I have always loved to cook. The biggest problem I have is like, I want to cook for 15 people every day. And I wouldn't care because I just love it so much. But Miss B, if you ever want any pointers, I know a lot. So I learned a lot of stuff, of techniques. Like I love Gordon Ramsay. He's my favorite chef. I don't know if you guys have a favorite chef or cooking show. And every cooking show on earth I've probably seen. Like I grew up on like Frugal Gourmet, Julia Child, which this is her French onion soup recipe. She is literally my idol, Julia Child. I would love one day to go to her museum. I have probably every single one of her cookbooks. I have seen that movie From Julia to Julia like 17 times. I love, oh, Tan, I know, that's my jam. You know what other Gordon Ramsay show I love, which is like equally on the level, in my opinion, as Hell's Kitchen, is Next Level Chef. I love Next Level Chef. I wish that, and then, you know, when we went to Vegas as a family for the first time, Hell's Kitchen, the first restaurant, Hell's Kitchen in Vegas, had opened like 2 years prior, maybe. And I was like, oh my God, we have to go to Hell's Kitchen. So as soon as I knew we were doing the trip, it's the first reservation I made was to Hell's Kitchen because of uh, our daughter loves Gordon Ramsay too. And I always found it funny when he yelled at people. Like it would crack me up. Kind of got a waiting game with the onions, guys. I just checked them again. Everything else is kind of set up and waiting. But see my cute little French baguette. That's the bread for the top. Smoothie, are you out there having a hoot without me? I bet he's in the garage listening to me having a hoot. $10. And we're going to have some wine. Some of my wine. Hold on, let me get a glass. Okay, sorry. Got a glass. Wait, Kelly and his. Yes. So I missed it too, Miss B. If only somebody restreamed it, I could go watch. I wish there was a channel that did that. Still fine. We're gonna walk to the Christmas tree. Walk with me. We can chat a smidge while my onions cook. While my onions cook down. I just walked in here and Maddie was sniffing under the tree. So I'm like, what's going on over there? What's under there? Our pretty tree. I rejoined right when he said bye. So Smooth, if he was in here, I think he was telling me about it. So he said they whatchamacallit, it's because of what he ate. He ate like lasagna or some craziness. The focus is gone. Okay, hold on. I'm adjusting. Bear with. Are we better? Does that look better? Hopefully. Not blurry. Okay, so apparently he whatchamacallit, had lasagna. Beautiful. He had lasagna with meat sauce for lunch. And then apparently he had honey and some other like sweet thing. And then all of a sudden he was like, oh, I knew lunch didn't sit right or whatever. I wish I would have seen it. Because I would imagine he was clenching the fuck out of that fat ass. Alexa, hallway off. Oh my goodness. Did anyone do anything exciting today? I know Smooth did. I don't have any exciting stories. It was a pretty boring day. Other than it was gorgeous out finally. I swear I need to go live where it's like 70 every day. Oh, what else should we talk about since Smooth abandoned me? Oh, I hear him. Maddie, attack. Attack. Attack.
Ooh.
She didn't even bark. See how she attacked? In hindsight, he probably took the honey to calm his pending horror.
What was the other sugar item he ate?
Lotto. Did anyone know what he ate after the honey?
He ate the honey and then he ate some other kind of sugary thing. He's like, oh yeah, I eat sugar, guys.
That's probably what fucked him up. He was on the edge, and then he started ingesting
like
sugar.
Energy.
Oh, cake.
Oh, cake, yeah.
God, that guy is such a pig. Hey, Leo.
Big ups, Leo.
Happy Wednesday. We're just taking a moment. We're just waiting on onions. So we just came and sat down for a minute while our onions keep cooking down.
Got onions cooking now? Mm-hmm. Why you throw it off?
Got everything else ready. She loves knocking that pillow over. Ooh. Vanilla. Are these vanilla or milk chocolate? Oh, they're vanilla.
They are vanilla.
They didn't have milk chocolate?
They did not.
That's okay. They'll still be good.
The other option.
Am I allowed to show these or no? That's frowned upon.
The other option. I probably wouldn't.
Okay. No worries. Long day at work, relaxing with a few beers.
There you go, Leo.
Nice, nice. Leo, nice.
Said that was like a $6 million house. Unbelievable.
Oh, this is the French Prince fake stuff.
The other option they had besides the vanilla was hazelnut.
Oh.
But I didn't know if I could have that, so I didn't want to.
No, you can't have hazelnut. You're correct.
Is that a house by Cave Creek, Leo?
Oh, the video he posted?
Yeah, on a house project he was working on.
I gotcha.
Look, just at the killer views.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't really looked at anything. My lunch break I spent in Smooth's chat. And then we did a little running around after work. So I haven't checked out anybody today. Shout out to the 19 in the chat. Don't be afraid to say hi. We're a very welcoming group here. Reducing onions, so everything else is kind of prepped, but we'll go back in the kitchen shortly. But just doing a little day catch up.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was surprised to see all those sculptures and shrines.
Yeah. You should come over here though, because you know what they say. It sounds like you're a mile away.
A mile away, okay.
Oh, now we're up to 20. We are also having a little bit of I am a little bit of wine. My Stella Pink that I love. I bought a bottle. I haven't had it in a while. He got a new studio. Oh no, he just doesn't have the things on. Never mind. And a weird angle. Be right back. We'll be here, Leo. But anywho, I woke up this morning and I heard my voice. I did. I heard my voice on the interweb, and I thought, am I dreaming? Why am I hearing my own self talk? Am I reliving yesterday? No. I'm reliving a week ago. Yeah. And I learned that my voice it sounds very different sped up. Some might relay it to Kelly Caldwell, like apparently. Don't know how I feel about that. Smoothie told me that I don't, so. But yeah, so that was fun. Now I'm famous on the interweb for my sexual innuendos and ramblings. But that's the whole goal, right? That's what this is. Shout out to all those who will listen to this chat in about 5 days. Oh. But anyway. I'm going to go check the onions real quick. Smoothie chalk to them.
Yeah, be careful grabbing that pot lid. You know that lid gets hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Kelly had to run to the bathroom. I thought that was kind of funny. I tuned into his channel for a little bit.
We are cooking with gas.
We didn't get any demons, Miss B.
Were we supposed to get demons?
No, for my. Oh my goodness.
I know. Hold on, guys. I'll fix you. My apologies. Enjoy the ride. There we go.
I guess we always got our demons with us.
I have Smooth didn't bring home demons. I was looking at those little spray can what did you call them? Spray can shrines?
Yeah. Shrines to paint. We love paint.
Oh, it isn't good. Wakey wakey. Did you tell them how many times we used to go there?
Yeah, I told me about that. We've been going there a long time.
We have gone there so many times. I think I have pictures in like 5 different vehicles there. And my favorite one, we could probably, I should bring it down, the truck picture. I should show you guys. The light was coming in and all the beams are lit up in this bright red. Did you tell? I don't know if he told you that. I wasn't listening to him then. Right. And it just, the whole red light, and you can see all the awesome graffiti in the back with the bright white truck. Oh, it's one of my most favorite pictures. And a lot of our art in the house is my pictures. That's also a huge, I guess, little hobby of mine. I love taking pictures, especially on all of our vacations, of abandoned stuff. As you've seen, what Smooth took you to today. I find like beauty in such crazy things. Like I have pictures of like trees growing out of concrete with ice in an old warehouse. That was the one down here. Blue room.
Yeah. That was a cool spot.
Yeah. So we have a lot of art all over the house. Let's go ghost hunting together. Miss B, for our appending trip, I'm looking there is a couple abandoned things. Because you know that's on the itinerary. Because old abandoned, like I love history. I know Smooth does. We're huge history people. I love old architecture. Hello, cocktail. Genetics disapproves intelligent design. Any is junk code evidence of blind evolution, not divine engineering. Your creator is either incompetent. Will you be seeing any abandoned buildings with graffiti and crack pipes on the floor? Well, cocktail, I don't know the point of your comment, but okay. An internet monster. We've seen plenty of abandoned buildings with graffiti. I don't know if you've ever come across crack pipes. Not that we would have known by looking at them.
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know what I'm looking for.
Because it's not like we know what they look like. Miss B,
We're
careful.
definitely gonna find something on the way.
I know someone who fell down an Ellishan. We've heard of that, so we're very interested in the abandoned genre. And there is an abandoned genre on YouTube. It's extremely popular. They actually call it urban exploring. But I have always had a fascination with old stuff, and old buildings, and can't really say I went into that many. I think I went into a house with my aunt where a guy had died and it was in the country, and his house was basically abandoned for a year and we wandered through it. Um, it's extremely interesting to find, and I don't know if you saw any of that today with Smooth, of what like people just walk away from and leave to just like disintegrate back into the earth. And one of the craziest things is going into schools where they leave so much stuff behind. It's so sad. Like you feel like they should be able to sell that or donate it or send it to a freaking foreign land like we love to do here. I was going to check out the ghost tower in Bangkok, but decided to get drunk and have a new room massage instead. Interesting. Okay. What's a new room massage? Do I want to know? Ah. Does she stand on you?
I guess I couldn't say. It's not that much different than from what we get.
Okay.
I guess it depends on how much you pay or who you're working with.
Ah, got you. Got you. Yes, how much money has he got?
I mean, we go to a legit place, so they're not doing the happy endings for $60.
Right.
You know?
Newer massage could save marriages. Why don't you just save marriages by working on your relationships together? I don't know if paying some rub your significant other, how that could shave your marriage. But
Well, I think
we get massages, but we don't get those kinds of massages.
I think a traditional new massage is not. I think it's just a type of massage like shiatsu or.
Oh, I I got you.
It's a technique.
It's not like a happy ending
no,
massage.
It's not a hand job.
Got
It's
you.
not a hand job. Unless you're requesting that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it requires work for sure. That's just when they use their arms real heavy, right? Monster.
Oh, is that where they're doing like the elbows and the all that and the
they're kind of doing the slip
the heavy duty chop that you see like in comedies where they're making fun of? Okay.
More pushing with your elbows and your shoulders.
You know what I'm talking about, that one movie, and I don't know the name of the movie. It is. It's like some stupid movie because the ladies have like handlebars on the ceiling and they're like stomping on people.
I think I've seen that with Molly Shannon, right?
That might be. I don't know if it was an SNL skit or not.
I know when we go for massages, it seems like the people really put in a. We always give them a nice tip because it's hard work.
Oh, for sure.
They bust their ass to do it, so boy, I appreciate it. Did you find it, Miss B? Do you take it off when you go to the funny farm? Careful. Basket treatment is also excellent for a relationship on the rocks. Basket treatment.
Oh.
I took it off to wash my hands and didn't remove it back on. I have no idea, monster. I have no idea, monster. Your guess is as good as mine.
We're just about ready to go back into the kitchen. Oh, what did she make up? I am had 15 girls. How long until I am banned? Are you trying to get banned? We're pretty relaxed here, internet monster. We are an open door policy to the world. Because as much as Kelly Caldwell doesn't want to believe it, YouTube's already global. I remember when he said that a couple days ago. One less now what? Oh, one less now girlfriend. Oh, so you have 14 girlfriends, internet monster? Is it the Pokemon hat? Does that lure them in? Got you. Well, that's what he was wearing.
I know. It was a funny hat.
Does the Pikachu monster get you the ladies? Exactly, Pikachu. Yeah, the countries it's not in is because it's banned. LOL, not because it's not available.
That's terrible.
Oh, the massages are banned?
No, YouTube.
Oh. Oh yeah, didn't you say somebody banned that? Who banned that?
I don't know about who banned it.
Oh, not YouTube.
That was
They play with his
fans.
OnlyFans. They play with his poke balls. Internet monster, did people come and like seek you out? Like, were you hiding in a park and they were like, "Oh, I got to capture the Pokemon"? Were you a X marked the spot on the Find the Pokemon game? I remember when I first moved up here. And one of the big parks I drove by, I had been up here, I don't know, 3 weeks. And one of the big parks I drove by had like 900 people standing in them. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was walking around because I was learning the new town. And they said, "Oh, it's a Pokemon Pikachu, whatever, when that was popular, the find your Pokemon dudes." So there was like all these people in this park trying to capture these Pokemon characters, which I've never quite understood to this day. I was getting a massage and was violated. Do you think I should have notified the authorities? I guess unless you enjoyed it. I mean, if you enjoyed it and wanted it, were you violated or did you not want it? Hard line, right? Did you bring home bracelets? Why do you need bracelets? What are bracelets for? What am I missing? 10 people. So I have 7 lurkers? My goodness. USA bracelet. Are those the bracelets you put on the women you want to come home and wife up? Bring back to America with you?
They never bring them back.
Oh, they don't bring them back.
They say that's the dumbest thing you can do is bring them back.
Don't bring back a woman. A time woman was selling bracelets and he drunkenly bought like 50 of them. Oh my goodness. Well, I bet she was happy at least.
Shout out to her.
I mean, right? I was gonna save the lit. I was gonna save the one like small cock, but then I thought it could be wrong. Am I reading that wrong?
I don't see it yet, so.
So as I was going to save the, yeah, it's not, I don't know what that means. Internet monster, I don't know what that means. When you guys do that, I feel like Kelly Caldwell sometimes where I'm like, I don't know what that means. Hang tight, guys. We're moving to the kitchen. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Sorry for going blackout on you. Let's show you over here. So now we're just trying to. They sweated so much, so I turned the heat up when I came over here to get the liquid all the sweat out, and then I added 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt, and that's gonna simmer. And then we're gonna get all this stuff ready. Not the Stella, because that's for me to drink. Yeah, close. Okay. One thing that's going to help reduce it and then thick up your broth is you add 3 tablespoons of flour. Said I like small cock. Well, I mean, that's probably what they need to put on if you're in Thailand, right? That's why these ladies love the white man, because the Asian men are little. Okay, so about 3 tablespoons of flour. And that's also going to help thicken up. I mean, let's brown a minute before I put the flour up. I brought with the exception of Iran. Oh, really? That's crazy. We need to go. The only place I've ever been outside of America was Jamaica, and I loved Jamaica. I've gone to Jamaica twice. Other than that, I've been to, I think, like almost like 37 of the states. I watch these couple dudes on hang on guys. thing's talking to me. Christ. I lost my recipe.
You did?
That I was following.
This is certainly
I know I
reduced,
needed
huh?
to get brown, so that's why I made it hot or
Okay,
high.
right on.
I just turned it up.
I just want to keep it from.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, here we go. All right, sorry guys. Okay. Oh, I lost everybody.
That's okay.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, smoothie just came and did my onions. So after we put in 3 tablespoons of flour, we then need 6 cups of beef stock. And I think one of these containers, is 4 cups, if I remember correctly. Well, we put in 2 cups first, so.
What's wrong?
I don't know why the past couple times I feel like she thinks something is in here. Okay, so we'll add 3 tablespoons of flour. Into our pot of onion deliciousness. And it's pretty much going to thicken it up so it absorbs the rest of your liquid. And it kind of looks almost slightly gummy, if you want to call it. That's probably the closest thing to what it would look like. And then you want to cook the flour. I know that it's soup that it's going to cook while I keep cooking. But the best thing to do when you add flour to anything when you're cooking is just put the flour in for like a minute or two. Especially with all the processed rigmarole they put in flour, even if you're buying good flour. 500 mil is close to. I know. I pulled that out. I'm going to use both of them to put in here because we like the soup. But you have to separate. It says to do a cup to a cup and a half and cook it down and then add the rest. So a minute or 2 more here. Brown the flour. Don't scorch it. We did that. And then we need. Okay, so I totally forgot before I add the stock, I told you guys the balsamic. So I do a couple tablespoons of balsamic and then a couple tablespoons of sherry. And then 1 cup of white wine. And I don't think it matters. This is the cheapest one I could find because I don't drink white wine. So, I mean, if anybody wants the rest of the 8 ounces that I'm just going to throw down the drain, let me know. I'll mail it to you.
Put it next to the Christmas card.
Right, honey?
Yep.
Put it next to the Christmas card. Okay. So when you cook stuff, you get all that little crust that's underneath there. See it? That's all flavor. That's why when you get something nice and you're taking all the moisture out of it, when you add moisture, you scrape all that up because that all good bits are all the flavor bits. If you didn't know, now you know. We're making baked French onion soup. If I didn't tell anybody, or if they didn't read the point of chat, and garlic butter steak bites. Oh, I'm sorry, Lotto. Here. It started with a little butter, about a tablespoon of butter, about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and about 5 to 6 cups of sliced onions. So, And then I added, after they got all baked down, a little sugar, a little salt, and then 3 tablespoons of flour. Hopefully you can see that. It doesn't look like onions anymore. And then this is beef broth, which is about to go in there.
Ooh, it's gonna get beefy, man.
It's gonna get beefy. And then we're gonna get our spices. I have to tear this thing apart to find a bay leaf because I still didn't find one. And I know it's in here.
Need a bay leaf.
I know I've got one.
Oh, the spice cabinet.
Mm-hmm. I know I've got a container of them. That's why I swear I didn't use it.
Right.
So, all right. So now we're gonna add. I need both hands so I can show you after. Beef broth. The millet process converting proteins and other molecules into charged sugar. Lotto, my goodness, all this fancy lingo. I gotta get a little.
Yeah, we gotta get. I'm gonna have to get that fiber optic set up.
I know. I hoped that was a little better. That's why I zoomed in. Okay, I just needed to get. Silicone does not scrape the bottom of your pan, and when you need to scrape up the flavor bits, you need a spoon that will scrape.
Plastic spoon.
Well, you can use metal too, but I would hate to use metal on my le croissant. So we got a heavy duty. I put in just under 2 cups of stock, and I'm scraping the bottom of the pan. Okay. So after we do that, ooh, that scared me. Wakey, come back to me. Okay, so then now we've put that in, we're going to put the rest of it in along with some seasonings and some other fun things like the wine. Instead of cognac, I use balsamic vinegar and sherry, just a little of each. Julia recommends them as non-alcoholic substitutes, even though the alcohol cooks out. So we're going to add, that was 2. That's 4. I told you guys we did expensive broth and then the cheap broth. Just to see. Mixing it up. The expensive broth was only like 75 cents more because it was on sale. So I probably should have bought 2, but I don't know why I didn't. So after you're putting all this into, you want to get it to a boil. All this is going to cook down. So we got all of our beef broth in here. And I got it turned up to high. You can kind of now see it partially, the onions. And then we've got a cup of white wine. And then I just like to use love because I know how awesome this is. Balsamic vinegar, I'd say about 2 tablespoons. And then about a tablespoon, that's probably 2 of sherry. I'm going to add another little splash because it's my new obsession is balsamic vinegar. I just found a recipe that I can use for spaghetti squash that has balsamic vinegar in it, which I'm so excited about. Okay, so we're going to bring to a boil. Bring it to a boil. Get all our seasonings. French onion soup is a nice winter treat. It totally is. It's actually Smooth and I's favorite soup. absolutely love it. That's our pretty little piece of meat that I'm going to cook. Pretty little piece of meat. Hang tight while I adjust some things. I like to put things away as I go. It's just easier. Keep your what did I think it? Oh God, I think it was Tan who told me, or Farty, to say I'm cleaning my surfaces, because that's what they say on the cooking shows. I'm just gonna flip this over because I want to season the other side. It's coming to room temp. I am actually going to chop this up and put it in the air fryer, and I'm making garlic butter steak bites. So that is literally just soy sauce and the Montreal steak seasoning that, if you guys, it's like awesome on vegetables, obviously on steak, any meat. You can make it yourself. I have done that when I couldn't find it too. It's just the convenience of having it all together instead of grabbing 6 different spices. Hey, Truth Warrior. I had a wonderful Wednesday. We got baked French onion soup on the menu and garlic and butter steak bites. So I am putting the Kinders. I forgot to show you guys. Where did it go? The Kinders fried with black truffle. I just sprinkled a little of that on there. And then, oh, Jesus, here it is. I put that in the soup just for a little bit of a steak flavor. And then a little bit of my prime rib seasoning that I make. A little salt, little pepper. You can taste it, so keep your salt out because you want to obviously taste it at the end. And then your bay leaf as well. That Kinder seed. Oh my God, Leo, I know. I got I don't think I've tried a Kinder seasoning that I don't like. My other favorite besides Kinder's is still all the McCormick Grill Mates. Whoops, sorry. The McCormick Grill Mates. I love the Montreal steak, the Montreal chicken, the smokehouse. You can tell I'm a foodie. I like all the spices. Truthy, try it because they make barbecue sauces, they make teriyaki sauce, they make a honey mustard. I have tried almost probably 50% of what Kinder sells between the spices and their sauces, and they are all phenomenal. So they're worth the price. So we're bringing that all to the boil as I still look for, oh, I found them. I found them. Found it. Bay leaves. I've been looking for these damn things for an hour. Throw a bay leaf in. I don't know what it do, but it does something, and you got to put it in. That's what I know. Yeah, I'm a big sauce person. Like, I like barbecue sauce, ketchup, teriyaki sauce, everything. I like to dip stuff in sauce. So yeah, I promise the Kinders, I think Miss B said too, the Kinders that she's tried are phenomenal. Now we go here.
It's always crazy how much work goes into this soup.
I know that. Now you know why it's so much money.
Well, I know how long it takes. It's just,
Yeah.
When you go through it, it's like, oh, it's just so much.
Oh, but it's so
So
good.
much to it. It is so good.
We gotta put that. Okay. All right. Well, I'll show you guys what this looks like. I got to get it to a boil, so that's what we're doing right now. So that's got the salt, the pepper. What other? Oh, I just told you all that stuff that I put in there. Those other seasonings. I think they sell them at Sam's. They might. Yeah. I'm not a Sam's or a Costco girl, so And then if you don't know the trick to French onion soup is because I'm gonna put the soup in these crocks that we had the pizza in. Um, Sprinkle after you put them in. You sprinkle raw onion, about a half a cup of raw onion, chopped up. Sprinkle a little bit just before it bakes. I don't know. There's something about it. It's so good. So we got to put the oven on. For the soup. I'm gonna put the oven on 350. I actually think it should go hotter than that, but I don't know why that says that because I feel like that's not right. Because basically all it's going to do, we're putting it in, is to melt the cheese.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So they don't have to bake that long.
Right, but I thought it was a higher. I'm going to put it on a higher temp. It says 325, and I just don't think that's.
Just not at it.
No, I want to put. Also, we're doing 350.
Ooh, Maddie, it's gonna be so good.
I'll go to both, but mainly for the cheaper gas. Yeah, gas is kind of starting to fall here, which is so nice. Slowly but surely. So I'm cutting this bread, and in my opinion, it's probably a smidge stale. I just bought it, but I got a little thingy. But it doesn't really matter because we're gonna put the soup in there, and then the bread goes on top, and the cheese goes on top of that. So the bread's gonna sop it all up anyway. I'm probably gonna do 3, depending on, or maybe I'll have to 2.5. Look out, Sassy is taking over.
Sure.
Hi, Leo.
We eat really good here, Leo. Very blessed.
I just paid $2.44 a gallon. Okay, so that's not bad. I don't know what are they saying the national average is anymore. I don't know.
That's international averages, but that's what the price it is here.
Okay.
244.
So once we bring it to a boil, we lower it to a sim. And every time I make this, I feel like it's never enough onions.
Nah, this is so good.
I know.
You just want to have more.
We're just going to lower it for a minute while we finish all this up. And then I do like to partially cover it a little. So it's still reducing and whatnot, but it's holding in the flame. Okay, let's do this really quick. So now I'm going to chop this steak up into little bitties because that's going to go into the air fryer.
That would be a good way to cook that. Little bitties.
Mm-hmm. And then it'll be time to wash this.
Okay.
Except I want Dairy Queen. Miss B, don't even start with the Queen. I want a treats pizza.
I want a blizzard.
Oh my God, doesn't that sound good? What's your favorite blizzard, Miss B? Do you guys have a favorite?
Don't get Dairy Queen. I guess you're stuck at work, so maybe you have to.
Are you still at work, Miss B, or are you home?
Reese's or cookie dough for me. Steve likes Butterfinger.
What's your fave, babe?
Reese's or cookie dough for me as well, I would say.
Mine is
I wouldn't care at anything at this point. So
any
maybe
flavor
Oreo.
would be good. My favorite is the chocolate covered strawberry with extra strawberries. That's my favorite. We're trying not to destroy the meat. There we go. Little chunkier bites.
Yeah, I had 2 peanut butter trees last night. I was kind of craving some sugary items, so
Had that. Deliciousness.
We should have trimmed that a little bit, but it's gonna be great.
It's okay. I go in the
Yeah.
air fryer, it'll all melt away.
Perfect.
I know I was thinking that, but
Fruit out of my ice cream. I do like. I don't mind fruit in. I definitely.
what is that? The chocolate that Dairy Queen sells that hardens, that's what they put in there. So
Oh yeah.
it's like it partially hardens and then you
What do
still
they
get
call
a
it,
little
like
bit of fudge.
hard shell or something.
Yes. My other favorite thing, I swear I had tongs. My other favorite, Carfagana's pasta sauce with meat atom. Am I saying that right? Carfagana's? I'm sure I'm butchering it. It's an Italian market here. Oh, we have one of those markets here. I absolutely love it. It's like the most dangerous place to go into because you can't get out without. It's like Target. You go in and you spend like $70.
That sounds delicious, Truthy.
It does. So we're putting our little bites. I'm just putting them in the air fryer. When they come out of the air fryer is when you put them in the garlic butter, which I'll show you guys too in a second.
I try not to load up on carbs, but working out tonight canceled some of it. There you go.
There you go.
Carfagna's.
Italian
Yeah, I
grocery
love
stores.
Italian food.
I mean, honestly, any type of like German, Jewish, Italian grocery store. Oh, bakery. You know, I'm a sucker for a bakery. You know that.
Asking Kelly where his nearest donut retailer was yesterday. Or
Oh, really?
where's your nearest donut retailer and can we walk there? So I was thinking about walking to a donut retailer in the morning.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of gave me an idea. I wish I could take you to some of these bakeries. But I'm going to try to get some in, then maybe I'll showcase the items.
Yes.
Their cannelloni is amazing. Hey, when you find those markets, go to those places because you can't beat them. There ain't that many of them around, so when you got them, definitely enjoy them. Done with this?
Yes. Okay, so there we go. Are we back? I'm sorry. I don't know how long we lost you. Their cannelloni is amazing. Ooh, I'm sure. I swear. I got butter. Woo. And this is what we're going to toss the steak bites in. Where is, oh, Jiminy's. Garlic. Actually, the most American answer. So
Garlic butter.
yeah.
Ooh,
So we have garlic, minced garlic, garlic powder. All right, and then we're going to check on the soup here. Oh, the soup is smelling so good. It's smelling so good. See that gorgeous brown, beefy color? So what we're going to do is scoop this out of here into black bowls. And then we're going to top it with that bread and the cheese that I have to get out right now. And then it's going to go in the oven, basically for the cheese to melt. Okay. Cheesy time.
Truthy was saying that we're buffering.
Yeah, I think I came back though.
We're going to continue the live stream. We're definitely going to have to get rid
Yeah.
of that Verizon and get.
Nothing like getting out of the house to do my physical therapy at the gym with plenty of beautiful male specimens to ogle. Yes, Truthy. I hear ya. We're joining a gym in January. Isn't that very like typical? But so your cheese options options can vary. They say do Gruyere. Some people say do Swiss. Some people say, what's the other one? Havarti.
Definitely baby Swiss.
Gouda. All of that. So this one is from one of our favorite local places. And it is a combination Parmesan, Gouda, and cheddar. And then the other one we're going to use is, honest to God, if you guys haven't tried it, it's my new, becoming a very favorite cheese of mine, Havarti. I use this for all our grilled cheeses now. I probably only need at least one bag.
Okay.
It's super creamy. You can see, like, to squeeze it. Oh my God. And it melts phenomenally. The next year I can turn a discount when I turn 65. Truthy, you're 65? My goodness. Good for you, girl. Going to the gym. Ogling the men. I love it.
I'm going to call them tomorrow.
The internet folks? Or who?
Yeah, I'm going to call, I guess, AT&T.
So we want to probably slice as thin as you can. It'll be easier to melt it. This one's probably a little harder than what you would most likely prefer because of the Parmesan. It's a harder cheese, but I think the combo of both of them is going to be delicious. And you can obviously shred this if you want. Birthday. And it's honestly, too, Havarti, pretty low calorie cheese. I know I looked up cheese calories because they tell you not to get fat-free cheese. My video is very grainy.
Yeah, it's trash.
Does it still look bad?
This is what it looks like.
It looks so nice on my phone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Once it hits YouTube,
I'm sorry, guys. Maybe if I zoom out, does that help it at all if I zoom out a little?
Well, it takes a minute for it to come through.
Let me know if it looks better.
The camera has trouble focusing for sure. Yeah, very grainy.
It's still grainy?
Yeah, the internet's trash.
Shit. Still?
It'll clear up. It comes and goes. It's been like that the whole dang time. So.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, it's that internet.
It doesn't look like that to me, guys. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Those are definitely done.
Cooked up.
Okay, so steak bites are done. We're just going to leave them in the Megamaru. I'm going to crank this up to as high as can be. And then we're going to assemble our bowls. I'm hoping that's a little better. Truthy says not really.
No.
Jesus. Well, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Sorry if it's grainy. I hope it comes back. I keep trying. I mean, it looks perfect. Oh, can you call? If he bans me, so be it. I'm all about it, Truth. Okay. So now we're going to spoon. Well, not that it matters if we drizzle on the bread. So these are going to go in the oven. That is probably plenty. Thank you guys all for checking in. I appreciate it. And watching the stream. I'm hoping the picture is clearing up or better for some. Not as grainy. I guess I would say about 3 cups. A little more in each bowl. Really good. And then we can have more if we want. So that's the oven. The oven is preheated. I think you were like, oh my God, in one of his claims I was loving. Oh, all right. And then we put our little crostinis and we just float them right on top of the bread. And I figured 3 would fit in, and they do, like so. And then you layer your cheese. Enough cheese. I think that's probably some kind of innuendo, cutting the cheese.
It's been so long since I heard. I don't think of it. Ooh, Maddie's excited.
Maddie's huffing and puffing. Put a little more. Probably shred this too. I think it would be easier because then you could kind of layer it over the top. I'm not trying to perfectly ruin my brand new bowls. This is like the second time we're using them. But you could always put cheese over like they do in this restaurants, and then it all brown up. Let's stick these in. Is the picture terrible?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh my God. That's why I just lost. I went from 14 or 9 before. Maybe if I move out of here 15 minutes for the cheese to get melty. Kisses, as they say.
I just hold on to one for me. You gonna have one?
I mean, I can't.
Okay.
Oh, that's right for an extra dip.
Yeah, for a little bit more. That's good.
Let it go on in a sec. That matters. It gets better. Here we go. Hopefully it gets better and not as green. Miss B, what did you end up getting from Dairy Queen? Chicken tendies? The chicken tendies. The chicken. Just trying to fix our little tripod here. There we go. Beautiful. How does that look, babe? Super grainy?
Black right now, hold on.
It's still grainy?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Damn. Should I close and restart? No? How's that? Jesus. Sorry for the bad picture, guys. Steak bites are pretty much done. They're resting while the soup's in the oven for 15 minutes to get the cheese nice and melty. And then we'll tell you how, I'll show you how it looks. I'm excited for it. This is what happens. I think about food all day. And this morning I had a completely different idea for dinner. And then halfway through the day, I'm like, I want French onion soup. I apologize for the picture that it's so bad. I don't know what's going on.
Goes in and out.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
Oh, smooth. I will continue to call Kelly out as lying. If he wants to ban me, so be it. You should. Didn't he allow Truth back in?
Yeah, Truth was in there today. She was calling him out too. I was laughing.
I would say this. I think everyone needs to be called out on their bullshit.
He was laying it on pretty thick.
Right? I mean, if you're going to be all obnoxious and whatever the frick, you should be held accountable for the way you act. If you want to act like a buffoon in any aspect of YouTube life.
Well,
I would just say this, as long as you're not making assumptions, you're probably good. And with Kelly, I don't think there is assumptions. I think everything is pretty much factual as you see it. Right?
Yeah.
I would say.
Don't take long to figure it out, right?
No. Miss B, I'm still waiting to hear what you got from Dairy Queen. Or are your hands full? You're supposed to be getting me enticed for dinner here. What time is it?
6:41.
Oh my goodness, it's late for us.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I didn't
folks,
realize. World Travelers in there?
Yeah.
I don't see it yet.
Oh, you said? Steve got a burger, but I got a blizzard. Okay.
I don't see that either.
It's way up. Yeah, we have BFE internet.
What do you mean way up? The last comment I had is Miss B. I got Dairy Queen.
Yeah, your thing is stuck then because it's way up here.
I gotta log into my. I told you I should close down and restart. Should I do that and see?
I don't know.
I mean, if I can't
Sure,
see the
go
chat.
ahead.
Hey guys, I'm gonna close down and try to restart because I can't even see the chat now.